Hello! Let's talk about guilty pleasures. Welcome to the channel. Tara! Guilty pleasure is defined as something pleasurable that induces a usually minor feeling of guilt. So let me ask you, ano yung guilty pleasure mo? If you ask me this question, siguro mga 3 to 5 years ago, ang isasagot ko sa'yo is K-drama or pagiging mahilig ko sa romantic comedies, pakikinig kay Ariana Grande, sa K-pop. Pero ngayon, if tatanungin mo ako, this definitely doesn't mean na hindi na ako nag-e-enjoy sa life's pleasures, ha? It's just that I don't feel guilty about them anymore. Lagi natin narinig yung quote na, life is too short not to be happy. And partially, that's true. So, pag naisip mo naman talaga, ano bang mali sa panonood ng chick flicks, ng gay drama, pakikinig sa BTS, pagkain ng chocolate, so on and so forth. O pwede rin yung pag-add to cart mo ng mouse na matagal mo nang gustong bilhin sa Lazada. In psychology, the term guilt refers to an emotion where an individual feels responsible for some action or inaction that is perceived as having negative results. Wala ka namang nasasaktan, di ba? You just want to be happy and reward yourself for the hard work you do at the end of the day. So ano nga bang mali sa pag-seek ng happiness? Pero bago natin sagutin yan, sagutin mo muna tong tanong na to. Why do you feel guilty when you consume or do these kinds of things? Sa isang study na ginawa ni Chris Goffin at Florian Kova, mga philosophers from the University of Geneva, they found out na instead of feeling guilty of doing something they deemed guilty pleasures, the subjects mostly felt that they will be judged or that they feel that what they're doing is not in agreement with societal or gender norms. And kung yan yung reason mo kung bakit nagigilty ka or you feel ashamed of what you're doing, then please do away with that feeling and do what makes you happy. Don't succumb to pluralistic ignorance, a mindset in where you just follow something publicly but disagree with it in private just because you think everyone else agree with it as well. In short, wag kang maging tupa. Wag kang maging tupa sa pag hindi sunod sa isang trend and wag ka rin maging tupa sa pagsunod sa isang trend. Ayos lang manood ng Squid Game or BTS o kaya bumili ng bagong ergonomic chair, pero dapat ginagawa mo yun, that is because it's your choice. Hindi dahil tingin mo other people will think na cool ka kapag ginawa mo to, pinanood mo to, or binili mo to. Parang ako, gusto ko talagang bumili ng 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 M57 kasi medyo masakit na tong chair ko na gamit ko sa likod ko. Hindi dahil aesthetically pleasing siya and siya na yung last na upgrade na babagay dun sa bago kong setup. Hindi talaga, promise. Hindi talaga. So, ano nga bang mali for seeking pleasure and happiness in life? In a short sense, wala naman talaga. Pero like anything in life, kapag may bagay na excessive or kept unchecked, it becomes toxic. Sila Hitler, si Midas, or yung kapitbahay nyo na hanggang 2 AM nagkakaraoke pa rin, all have something in common. Pati na rin ikaw. We just all want to be happy. Pero syempre, dapat yung happiness natin, or yung journey natin, or the way that we seek happiness has its limit. Kaya if I may be bold, gusto ko sanang iwan tong 3 metrics that I use for my consumption para i-consider nyo rin sa mga gagawin nyo moving forward. First, is your search for pleasure should not involve hurting other people. Kung ang magpapasaya sa'yo is revenge, better kalimutan mo na lang yan. If what you want to do to make you happy is to hurt someone else, better think kung anong type ng person mo ba gusto maging. Mga viewers ng channel ko, hopefully lahat tayo gusto nating maging bida sa sarili nating movie. Pero syempre, hindi naman tayo lahat pwede tayo maging John Wick. Hindi naman tayo assassin. Also, yung mundo ni John Wick, hindi yun totoo. Fictional yun. Sa totoong mundo, may batas. And pag may ginawa ka masama, there are possibly numerous types of consequences. And sabi nga nila, the best revenge is no revenge. Just move on and be happy. Number 2. You should be able to afford your search for pleasure. Pag yung search for pleasure mo or happiness involves a lot of debts, mga utang, or paggawa ng masama para magkaroon ng pera, then I think the bus should stop there. Kasi syempre, dapat reasonable pa rin or sakto pa rin sa atin yung ginagawa nating search for pleasure. Kunyari, gusto mong bumili ng iPhone, pero wala nga kayong pangkain na araw-araw. Bakit mo unahin yung iPhone, di ba? Syempre, dun muna tayo sa basic needs. And also, pwede rin magpe-prepare ka dun sa future. Kasi pwedeng maging masaya ka ngayon, pero wala ka nang nilook forward in the next 5 years. So, syempre, be reasonable sa mga gastos natin. ika nga nila, gumastos ayon sa sahod. Third is search for real happiness and not just material or short-term happiness. Bago mo bilhin yung iPhone na yan, or bago ka humiga uli at manood ng bagong Korean drama series, isipin mo munang maigi bakit mo ba talaga to ginagawa. Baka naman you're pushing down something na dapat harapin mo na ngayon. Baka you're pushing off an issue kasi hindi ka pa ready. I think once we get these types of urges, we realize na it's time to reflect or it's time to look into ourselves to know kung ano ba talaga yung nagda-drive dito. Pwedeng maging drive mo to be happy, pero dapat conscious happiness. Dapat ginagawa natin to kasi gusto nating maging masaya in the long term, hindi para magkaroon lang ng maraming band-aid sa mga puso natin. And eventually, it will fail. Also, pag ganun yung reason natin, every time na we feel bad, mag-isip ulit tayong mag-consume ng something or gumastos, then the cycle will never end. At the end of it, yung search for happiness mo, naging puro band-aid solutions lang, and hindi ka rin masaya pagkatapos. There's a lot more to unpack here, pero syempre, ito lang yung time natin for this week. Hopefully, nag-enjoy kayo. And if you want more of these kinds of videos, please comment down below. And as always, see you next week, and be the hero of your own movie. Bye!